What's good, everybody? Welcome back to episode 8 or 9 of the NAU podcast. Today, we've got an extremely special guest on the podcast. This guy is absolutely killing the barbering game right now in what he's doing with social media and just in life in general with his lifestyle. But yeah, we would like to introduce the one, the only Doctor Tama. Let's go.
What's up? Bro, what an intro, though. Appreciate it.
Gee, my heart was racing when I was introing you just
My
then,
heart's
G.
racing right now, bro.
Nah, but straight up, bro, we just want to say a massive thank you for jumping on the podcast, bro. It means heaps. Jayden and I, when we came up with the idea of NAU, bro, we never thought that we would have someone of your caliber, bro, and sort of who you are come onto the podcast, bro, and it means heaps.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro, but when you say your caliber, I'm literally the same as everybody in
Yeah.
this room.
Bro, G. And
the same person.
I think that's the craziest thing, bro. That could even be a good segue into sort of the first little topic, bro, is how I feel like people are always so surprised. We had Greenie on last night, G, and talking to him, bro, and just how his humility, bro, is just insane, G. And I know that meeting you today, Jayden and I had a yarn even yesterday when we seen you for the first time, bro. Yeah. And we just thought, bro, this guy's like how he is, G. Just how he is, bro.
I could tell.
Yeah, like we just knew that you weren't like trying to be out there like that guy, G. You're just yourself, bro. And how you carry yourself has been throughout your whole journey, bro, and we appreciate that about you, that authenticity, G. And yeah, bro, like how's your journey been, bro? Like, where did you start? For those of you who don't know who Doctor Tama is, G, like
wake up, bro. You're living under a rock, for real.
Yeah, bro, but for those of you who may not know who you are, bro, how long you been in the barbering industry, G, and where did your journey start?
So I actually been in the barbering industry for 4 years now. I think it was June 2020 I started at Cut Above Academy in Auckland.
Ooh, man, 4 years,
it's like an 8-month course.
Yo.
And bro, I just got diagnosed with ADHD, so they gave me my medication.
No way.
I finished the course in 3 months, bro. It was so clean. So clutch, bro. But yeah, I've been in the game for 4 years and then creating content for, I'd say seriously, since February this year.
Yep.
But I started making content, like bits of content last year, but I just got lazy with it, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't have much passion for it.
Yeah. What was the point where you decided, bro, like straight up, like, oh, I'm gonna have a crack at this social media game, bro?
Bro, actually, I've wanted to make content since I was like 17 years old.
Nice.
Yo, like every kid's like dream growing up was like, yo, I want to be on YouTube. I want to be like creating content, you know?
YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I actually started with like Call of Duty gaming.
Oh, that's true. Gee, not the live streaming, the live streaming.
Little squeaker, you know?
Hey guys, what's going on?
You know, like that type of shit. But yeah, I started with that, and then I actually bought my first camera when I was 18, and I tried to get into the YouTube game, and then I like almost like it was insecurity when I was younger. I was like, bro, I don't really have much to offer to the world. Yeah. And so I just went through my life, and I picked up barbering, and I was like, bro, people actually like my stuff, you know?
Bro,
and they like this stuff.
Thinking about it, bro, like I feel like it's kind of led perfectly, bro, to what you've been doing now, G. Because obviously,
100%.
you know, you're talking about like the starting YouTube channel and stuff. I feel like that was the old sort of, you know, like back in the day, it was like, that's what everyone wanted to do.
Yeah, 100%.
But now you've kind of taken that lead, and you've like, you know, it's like the new type of thing that people want to do for social media. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
100%.
Yeah.
I think there's so much value in creating content,
Bro, 100%. And it's free, bro. Like, it's a free platform. You can, you know, put yourself out there for free. And I feel like, you know, obviously consistency-wise, people always struggle with consistency. We even spoke about it today in the OP class, bro. But like, you know, with you, bro, it's just like, we even spoke to Greenie a little bit about it last night, but and that consistency and just how you guys have been able to build a platform for yourselves. Yeah. And honestly, you're so relevant right now in the community, in the barbering community, bro. Everybody knows who you are. And I just want to know, bro, like for someone who obviously started the journey, you knew what you wanted to do, you had a setup of structure of a video. Bro, how did you even like come up with like that style of media? Because, bro, I don't know if you know this, but every motherfucker out there's copying your videos, G. You're the trendsetter, G, straight up.
I think it's kind of crazy, bro, because like there's no idea that someone comes up with. It's all just like inspiration from like other people's content. You know? So I take bits from here and there. Sly Huncho's a real like big guy in the community as well. I took some inspiration from him when I first seen his vlogging series. I was like, bro, if this guy is doing it, I can do it. You know, like, and I feel like a lot like a people are doing that like right now. They're looking at my content. He's just a normal guy.
Straight up.
Start filming and put it together, you know?
Well, and like even like a lot of the, not even just like social media trends and stuff, like just haircuts in general, a lot of it's from the America, from the US.
Yeah, 100%. And bro, that's a really good segue into even what we talk about with culturally too, bro. I feel like the barber culture in Australia, especially with a lot of the Polynesians, bro, and a lot of the Islanders and New Zealanders are really heavily influenced by the American crew and the culture that the American barbers have. And in a way, bro, how has that sort of barber culture influence your style, bro, your style of cutting? And then obviously now we're leading more into longer styles, mid hairstyles. You know, you got the bro Ronan from Barber Academy hooking you up when blessing you.
That's my barber.
Yeah,
he's looking at me funny right now. Oh, my boy.
But like, yeah, bro, how when you first started, what was like the style that was influencing you, bro? What was your style of barbering, bro?
Oh, bro, I think every barber that started between like 2013 and 2018 is probably like 360 Jeezy.
Yo, I knew you were going to say that.
Chris Bossio, you know, like all those people. I would say probably Chris Bossio the most. Like I watched Jeezy and just realized he was doing all wave stuff, and we don't have much of that back home, you know. So,
bro.
But bro, what really started it was how Bossio was mixing the longer lengths with the crispy fades and lineups, bro. And I'm like, bro, that's so clean.
Yo, 100%.
And yeah, bro. Well, it's crazy because obviously like 360 Jeezy, like I know you said that you don't really, you know, look at him now, but it's cool that Chris Bossio has been like,
bro,
he's still relevant now, bro. Like I know people that take inspiration from
and like even funniest yarn though about 360 Jeezy. One day this guy was on his live, G, and he goes, "Hey yo, Jeezy, where's the shear work at, man?"
Nah, bro. So like I went on there and I was like, "Hey, bro, like." Well, and I wasn't even going
Jeezy,
with. I wasn't even going with ill intent, man. I was just like, hey, I was like, oh, bro, like, how do you feel about shear work, bro? How do you feel about like scissor?
Just gaslighting him, bro, and on his platform.
And then he started getting heated, bro.
He got heated.
He reckons, oh, you know, everyone says, you know, Jeezy can't do shear work.
Jeezy can't do shear work. Jeezy can't do shear work. Bro,
I was like,
that's kind of true, bro. Hey, respect you, Jeezy.
Yeah,
come on, dog.
bro. Respect what he's done for the game and the culture, especially with social media, bro.
One of the goats, bro.
It's all right. You can use scissors every now and then, bro.
Just to cut off the little split ends on the wave
hard. But yeah, bro, even with your style of content, bro, one of the main things I enjoy about it is that it's not just barbering, bro. Like you're showing your lifestyle and you're opening yourself up to, bro, millions of people. Like there's no cap on how many people can view your stuff, G. 100%. And the fact that you're showing certain aspects of your life, obviously going and training and, you know, doing more lifestyle vlogs, but with the niche being, you know, that barbering background that you have, bro. Was that something that you wanted to do just straight up, or was it more like you wanted to focus on the barbering and then the lifestyle came in after? Or
well, when I first started like making content or thinking about making content 2017, I started training in the gym when I was like 15, bro. And I was like, bro, all these guys, David Lade, like the old school like fitness influencers, those were the people that were inspiring me to do that stuff. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll just film my gym workouts. And I was like, no, I'm not big enough yet. So I was like, oh, all good. But yeah, you just kind of mix it all in, you know, because I feel like people follow people. You know, and like I know a lot of people, especially Greenie, he was telling me like, I look up to you, and you know, and I think that's a huge thing, especially for these younger guys in the game, bro. You know, it's having someone to look to. So I think like me mixing them like parts of my life and who I am is what has led to that success. You know,
bro, and that's so cool because I feel like, especially me, bro, like don't talk about myself too much, but
please do.
Like I got I got music and I got barbering and I got all the stuff. And bro, I've got like 3 different Instagrams, bro. And
really?
And I feel like now I've kind of jumped on the train late where I've been starting to kind of incorporate my barbering into like, you know, on the same page, you know, having that one page for everything. And I think, bro, I took a lot of inspiration from you, man, like having not just music for one Instagram and then barbering for the other, but even yesterday, like after the first day of the Joshua P tour, like I went up and I posted the barbering onto my main account, you know what I mean? So I feel like, I think adding everything into that one place, because people want to see. Yeah, exactly what you said. People want to see people, bro. They don't want to see music on one page and then barbering on the other, and then head to different, you know?
100%. And bro, like you mixing those 3 pages together, like compared to keeping them separate, like if you shout that out, like your 3 pages to all your followers, how hard is it for them to like follow every page rather than just one page? You know what I mean?
And bro, it's crack up because I'll see someone follow my main and then I'll follow my barbering. I'm like, how do they find my, you know, it's crazy. But
bro, like, I think one thing I've been blessed with is that I've just had my main account my whole time. I had money cuts from the beginning, so I've slowly been able to build it. But like honestly, G, the way you obviously we were saying how relevant you are, both yourself and Greenie, especially with the social media game, bro, because there's not too many barbers out there that are doing the same thing that's interesting, bro. Like you and Green are genuinely interesting to watch, bro. Like I'll straight up watch your video from fucking start to finish, G. Some of these other guys that are like, yo, how to do a blowout taper. Like I'm not gonna say any names, G, because
come on, but we all know who he's talking about.
But G, like honestly, man, you're just so enjoyable to watch. And I think from a standpoint of like culturally, bro, and coming from culture, seeing someone who is you know, like us, bro. Someone like me, someone that sounds like me, looks like me, talks like me, that is gaining a following and gaining, you know, so much notoriety, bro. It's so good to see because I know that we've spoken about it before, but we just love seeing people of our culture putting themselves out there and giving it a crack, because I feel like so many people get stuck in that cycle of just feeling like they can't do anything with their life, bro, or be anybody. And I think the fact that you're doing, you know, the lifestyle fitness stuff, bro, as well as the barbering, and showing that, you know, you can look after yourself while maintaining a solid job and also while putting yourself out there on fucking socials and absolutely fucking popping off, bro. Like
and
it's fucking insane.
It's so cool seeing you find that balance, bro, because obviously like you know, I see you doing your ice baths and I see you doing all that, bro. Like finding that time, man. Like, is that something that comes naturally to you, bro?
Finding the time,
yeah, like, finding the time to do all this. And
honestly, bro, like finding the time on its own has been like its own journey, bro. You know, like I wake up, bro, I get like fuck all sleep, hey. Don't sleep ever. I'm always like moving. But I was talking to Fraser today, actually. He was talking about like just always being on the go. And Josh was saying something about it today in the class. And I was like, bro, that's so true. You know, you just have to fit things in like where you can.
Yeah, bro. And I had like, I was talking to someone, bro, and he reckons like, oh, I don't really like believe in balance, man. I believe that like whatever you're doing, you need to make sure that you're investing your time and
I 100% agree.
Putting your full time and effort into what you're doing at that time. Instead of trying to find like, you know, oh, I'm going to balance out, you know, my home and work evenly, and then you go home, but you're not actually spending quality time. You know what I mean?
Fact.
You need to be putting your full effort in.
Bro, I fully agree. I actually made a video about that, bro. That was like one of my vlogs talking about work-life harmony rather than work-life balance.
Yeah,
you know?
Bro, that's fucking gang.
And bro, with that harmony, you know, you just have to kind of find like what's more important right now. OP will say, yo, you got to pick the 3 most important things that you like need to do tomorrow and do those things. Everything else kind of don't matter till it's done. You know what I mean? And like there's seasons of my life that are just real work heavy, so I have to pull back from the gym. And there's seasons where I'm less busy and I can either put more time into the business or into my social media to build it up and get more busy on that side, or I can lax it and go to the gym. You know what I mean? And do the ice baths and whatnot. But most of the time, bro, you just pick what's most important, you know, and then just drill it, bro. Well, that's how I went about it anyway. Obviously with social media.
It's working, man. So,
bro,
that's advice to everyone out there.
And with like everything that you've been through and all this growth that you've experienced, bro, because straight up, I think the first time I seen one of your videos, straight up to you were at like 5,000 followers. Fucking 2 weeks later, G, you were like 25K plus, G. Like you fucking experienced it so fast. Like what mentally did that do to you, bro? Like gaining all these amounts of followers in, you know, a short period of time. Like did you put a lot of pressure on yourself, bro? Or
I would say like the pressure's always kind of there because I said to myself, like at the beginning of the journey, I don't care what happens, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So the pressure was always there. But I guess what came mostly from like getting the results quickly is like, okay, this is working. People like it. I'm gonna keep doing it. You know, it gives you the confidence.
That inspiration.
Yeah, exactly. So the people that don't have that, bro, as soon as you get results, you're like, oh shit, it's working. You know, like I gotta keep going.
And I feel like your passion will grow as that grows.
100%.
Too.
100%.
And we were talking to even Ronan before, bro, especially with like consistency. And you had a yarn to him on the barber chair one time about how you're just like, bro, like just fucking do it, like straight up. Like you know, people sit here saying, oh. I really want to do what Tama's doing, but I just don't know. It's like, but bro, you just fucking do it, hey?
Stop being lazy. You know what I mean? Because I was in those shoes too, you know? And I was like, sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's why I started. You know what I mean? I'm like always saying, yeah, I could do this, I could do that, and then never did it. Like, who the fuck am I lying to? Myself, you know? Like, I can say it to anyone, but it doesn't matter until I do it. You know?
Straight up.
Bro, to be honest, like, you play the victim, and you're gonna look like an idiot, bro. You know, so you just get sick and tired of it. Stop, bro. You know,
and even like sort of circling back to, bro. Obviously, with mentality and everything as well, G, do you find that going to the gym and having that outlet is super important for what you do? And, you know, obviously you have so many eyes on you, G. Every time you post, like today I've seen people asking you so many questions, G, and it's like, bro, I know I would get so like just mentally drained, bro, of people drilling me like, yo, ONWAYS, G, ONWAYS, all this stuff. Like, does it ever get like, just like, bro, G, I just need a break, or just need a second to just, you know, recombobulate myself, G,
like I guess like you could say that it does. Like, bro, I literally do not leave my house unless I have something to do that requires me to leave my house.
Wow.
Every time I go out, bro, I go to Monaco Mall, 10 people come up to me, can I take a photo, blah blah blah, have a yarn, right? Bro, I'm only leaving because I need to do something. But at the end of the day, this is what I asked for. You know, me putting myself out there, I can't complain. You know what I mean? Like all these people coming up to me because they know me. Like how blessed is that? Bro? God is so good. You know what I mean?
And I seen this quote, man, and it changed me, bro. It said that like you can't complain about what you have now because 5 years ago, or you know, you were praying for this.
Yeah, straight up.
So why, like,
up.
you know, now they've been given it. Why are you complaining?
Facts,
you know what I mean?
100%. And I think like I look at all these celebrities that are like complaining about it. Like I don't want to say any names, but there's a certain basketball player that complains about things all the time. He's actually one of my favorite players. I love that guy. But like he's complaining about stuff all the time, and I get that he's only human. But at the end of the day, you're paid millions of dollars to play ball. So play fucking ball. Bro. You know what I mean?
The KSI song, man.
Oh
bro,
yeah,
he's complaining about. He's like, oh, you know, I'm getting all this hate, bro. I'll take your 4 million streams.
You're supposed to watch your podcast, man. This guy literally said on the podcast the other day that it's all just a selling gig, bro. It's all just a selling project. So like, I feel like that's the craziest thing about those guys. So fucking way off topic, bro. It's just that, you know, they have all this hate, but they fucking feed off it, G, and it's able to fucking boost them up and just, you know, bro. Like we're sitting here on like not a lot of money, G, and these guys are earning fucking fucking so much 100%. Money off what they're doing, bro. But even that's a really good way, like a really good segue even too, bro. With your circle, bro, like how tight do you keep your circle, bro? Especially with now being where you're at and what you're doing. Is your circle tight, G, or?
Yeah, it has to be as tight as possible, bro. You know, like one thing I realized, like back home, like I don't really like indulge in like the pleasures that some people indulge in, drugs, alcohol, like all the time. And like I see like heaps of my friends that I'm super, super close with, you know, like take a bullet for type shit. They're smoking weed all the time. I'm like, bro, like how the fuck do you expect to do anything if you're lazy? You're always smoking weed, and like you kind of narrow those like things down, and as sad as it is, you let them go, do their own thing. They see you doing your own thing.
I bet you'll save a lot of people though, bro. Is that true, or?
I don't know, bro. I hope so. I'd hope so. You know, I wish the best for everyone. I want to see everyone eat, even if it's not at my table. You know what I mean? Like you got to keep those boys, the type boys, the ones that are on the same mission, doing the same thing, aiming for the same like excellence around you at all times, bro. I changed my like friend circle maybe twice in the past like 2 years, and got real tight with the boys that I'm boys with now, and we're all doing the same thing, aiming for the same thing, and bro, the results is astronomical. Yeah,
the drive, the drive is just because you all are just like, you all elevate each other, and it's like it's similar to like a barbershop scene, bro. Like if you have one absolutely talented barber, that barber is gonna, you know, push and drive somebody else to elevate themselves.
It's like a healthy competition, you know what I mean?
Straight
like
up.
You don't want to get left behind.
Yeah, you don't want to be that guy that's like,
bro.
oh, yo, I'm not really like pulling my weight in the friendship group. Or like you kind of look like a bit of an eater. Like, yo, Derek, bro, why have you not fucking, you know, posted in 5 days? Who the fuck is this guy?
Bro. But I feel like I've been kind of thinking about that recently, bro. Just about like moving. You know, I'm living here in Australia. Was born in New Zealand. You know what I mean? I just think. Where am I trying to go with this?
We're talking about friend circles.
Healthy competition, that's right. So, I just feel like, especially here, man, like, you know, you see someone driving down the street, they've got like an AMG, you know, they've got blah, blah. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I want to work for that, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, and I don't want to talk bad about being home, but like, I just feel like, you know, everyone's so chill, everyone's so relaxed. Oh, bro. You know what I mean?
Does my head in
Yeah, man, and I think
so
like here, you see a lot of people, you know, like you got Fraser changing the game, you got all these people.
Yeah.
And you just wanna make sure that you're leveling yourself up as well, bro.
100%.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that's something that I've been kind of thinking about recently too, living here.
And I think culturally too, bro. I feel like a lot of, especially me being, I'm Torres Strait Aboriginal Papua New Guinean, bro, and I feel like a lot of cultures just find themselves in that systemic cycle, bro. The systemic rut of just like, yo, my auntie or my uncle, they were on Centrelink, and then I'm gonna jump on Centrelink, and it's like government feeds me, does all this, government housing, and I feel like there's that, I'll say about 45% of us that our brains are just different, bro. And I feel like it's the creatives, it's the ADD ones, the ADHD ones, the black 100%. Sheeps that are like, yo, nah, fuck this. I want better for 100%. Myself. Like I want to fucking break this cycle and just be better. And like going back to what we were talking about before, G, like who you are and what you're representing, bro. Greenie telling you that he looks up to you, bro. Myself and Jayden, bro, like I didn't see any barber posting gym videos until you started fucking posting gym videos, G, straight up.
I think, bro, and then after that, bro, everyone was trying to do 75 hard, bro. People were trying to go to the gym, man. G, like, it's so cool, bro. Like, and I don't know if you realize that, bro, like how much you've actually
impacted, bro.
I think like in the shop, bro, I've had like I work in a barbershop and all the boys, bro, at least one time have said, hey, bro, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, and it's all spawned from, like someone like
doctor, baby.
Bloody
straight up, bro. The doctor, baby, straight up. But bro, I was gonna ask a mean question, but I completely forgot the question, G. But bro, like I
something
think
about culture of Centrelink.
Buddy, Centrelink, mate. But bro, when it comes to obviously your barbering in your home studio, G, was that something that you always had with you? Like, did you build that, or did you start in a shop, or?
Yeah, so I actually started in a shop. I was working for my boss's now friends. And I was working on wages, and I was doing like 30 haircuts a day. Like they were charging $60 a trim or whatever it was. And I was like, bro, I only get like $22 an hour. You know what I mean? And like, I was new to barbering, but I had a clientele. I had all these people like coming to me, and I was like, bro, matter of fact, I'm gonna just start cutting from home in my garage, like make a bit of extra money on my days off, And then I ended up like leaving that job, moving to a commission-based job, and same thing, bro. I wanted to make more money, so I was like, bro, I might as well just cut from home. Lockdown 2021 happened, bro, and like no one had like work, and I was like, you know what, like I'll just cut the boys, and then the boys turned into like hundreds and thousands of DMs. Yo, I heard you're cutting this lockdown. Can I come get a haircut? And I was like, all good. My mom was so mad, bro.
I think that's a cool thing, because I feel like a lot of people, bro, in our industry are looking at like, hey, do I want to open up this business? Do I want to take that leap? Like, and I'm assuming that you
is that something you want to do, bro? Or?
People should pull the trigger, or
100%, bro. One thing I always talk about, and it's not just with like business, social media, whatever. It's planning paralysis, bro. You plan out all these things. I want to do this, I want to do that. That stops you from actually doing it. Just fucking do it, bro. Okay. Just do it. Move straight away, bro. If that's your thought, put it into action. They say, like, you can tell how powerful a man is by how fast his thoughts turn to action. So if you're doing that straight away, you're a powerful man, bro.
That's going on TikTok.
Bro, better tag me, dog. You better tag me,
bro. Like I love that, G, because my favorite quote, funnily enough, comes from a Marvel film, G. It's that Miles Morales one where Spider-Man goes to him. It's just a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith, Miles.
I love that, bro.
G, I fucking love it, bro. Just because I've applied that into almost every aspect of my life, G. And it goes to say, even with you always are going to miss 100% of the shots you don't take, G.
Facts.
And 100%. It's just so crazy when you start living and putting yourself in that mindset of just do it, just straight up go for it. Like,
facts.
Life can fucking change for you. Oh, bless you.
Thank
doctor.
you, my brother.
And I think that like everyone that's killing it, and everyone that's people like yourself, man, are like, those are the people that took that leap of faith.
And obviously I just got told by the boss man that we have to wrap it up soon. But as we're sort of coming to a close, bro, what's the plans for your future, bro? With barbering, social media, whatever it may be. What's happening in Dr. Tama's life, bro?
Bro, I got one thing to say. Ask Fraser Forsey. Apparently there's some opportunities coming up. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, you're right.
But it is very exciting, bro. I don't see myself stepping away from barbering completely almost ever. I love it so much, bro. There's so much passion there for it. Always want to get better. Always want to do more.
That's the cool thing about barbering, man. Like we're talking to Greenie, and he's like, I don't really see myself, doing, you know, shops, whatever, but I'm still going to be cutting. Same as me, bro.
100%.
Like, I know I'm not going to be like working in a shop or whatever, like my whole life, bro. But I know I'm always going to be able to cut. You know what I mean? I'll always go back to it.
And also, like, Expo 4 Barbers, bro.
You mean May 2025?
Oh,
That's
is that what we're talking about?
Does that mean you're going to be there, G?
All I'm saying, G. It's ONWAYS, baby.
Oh, let's go, G. Bro, G. Also, before we finish up, I just want to say a massive shout out to the Barber Academy for allowing us to use their space for the shoot of season 1 of the NAU podcast. Obviously, your boy, your sexy little barber is one of the head educators here. So he's
shout out my barber dog.
Shout out my barber dog. But
running story.
Yeah, straight up, bro. But obviously, we just want to say a massive thank you, bro. Like, we appreciate you heaps, bro. Like,
likewise, bro. Thank you so much for having me.
For everything, bro.
Yeah, bro. You're our first. Also, you're the first international guest on the NAU podcast, bro. So
you're the first.
When
he says international, NZ's a part of us, bro.
Pretty much,
nah, but bro, you're fucking across the pond, but you traveled heaps to get here, bro. But straight up, you're the first international guest, bro, and it means heaps, G. And thank you so much for coming on the poddy, and
appreciate it, bro.
Bless
Thanks
up,
for having me.
we look forward to watching your journey, bro, because 1 million ways, baby.
Yes, always,
Appreciate you, my G.
My guy, likewise, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Thank you.